Okay. So, for today,
For 100 hours.
I can't because that means I need a lot of memory in my laptop and I don't have. Okay, now let us open page 67.
Wait, can someone record for 100
No,
hours?
I cannot.
Some can
Some can, but for me, I cannot.
How?
Hmm?
I think they can only have only 99 hours because there's only two.
Well, it could be also 999 hours, but then again, it's too much for my laptop to handle.
There's only 99 hours.
Okay, come on, Marcel.
I think it's only
What is it? Yeah, the problem is I am kinda tired. Not only that, it, it's also because it's cold for me, and yeah, also something else happened. Okay, use a what? How can I use a cotton? No, I cannot. What? Can I draw something? I can't. No. You know, every time I draw, my drawing will be like a kindergarten. In bahasa anak TK. I explained it about kindergartner. That's just a thought. Okay, now. No, I already told you explaining. Okay, so let's open up page 67, everyone. Okay? 67. Okay, Travis. Come on. 67. 67. So that is your magic tummy. Okay. Okay? Now, this one. Okay? Now, this one is actually kinda. I need you to really concentrate with this one for this grammar. Because this grammar is kinda confusing. Okay, before we do that, before. Then don't wear the shoe.
I'm a little bit nervous about this lesson. I'm afraid.
Okay, let's continue, okay? So, let me ask first for this sentence. While Louisa was brushing her teeth, she heard a loud crash. Now, which one is the simple past? Which one? Was brushing her teeth?
Yes.
Is that the simple past?
Yes.
No. So, which one is the simple past? She heard a loud crash. That is the simple past. That's right.
I mean the past progressive.
Oh, the past progressive. Yes, if it's the past progressive, is Louisa was brushing her teeth. Yeah, that's fine. At least it's not. Okay, now why there are two kind of verbs in here? Last time in the grammars, we talked about the past progressive. That means something that happens in the past, the action is continuing. For example, Yoel was swimming in Jamboland. Isn't that true?
I'm the one who's swimming.
Oh, you're the one who's swimming.
Yes. Well, I think while I was sleeping,
Uh-huh.
I couldn't breathe.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you did say that. You did say that. And what Yoel said, okay, let me just write it down over here. What is it, Travis?
I cannot breathe because I'm nervous.
You cannot what?
Breathe because I'm nervous.
Eh,
I'm
eh,
nervous. What do you?
what do you mean you're nervous? Yeah? I
Aku pas 19 selalu nggak bisa nonton soalnya soalnya aku
but maybe it will be better if you go out for a while. Okay, if you want to take a break. Okay, go ahead. If you want to go out for a while, that's fine. Okay? If you want, you said that you cannot breathe because you're nervous.
When I was drawing.
When you were drawing.
I cannot breathe because I am nervous.
Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you. I really misheard that. Okay. Maybe. Actually, what? Okay. While I was talking, I couldn't breathe. You will die. Because you're talking and you couldn't breathe. You will die. Okay. Okay. No, it's okay. Okay, now, as we can see over here, there are two kind of verbs. Okay, there are two kind of tenses. The first one, let me just circle it. Okay. The first one, this one, is the past progressive. If I make an arrow a little bit, it's the past progressive. While the second one, in this one, this is the past tense, the simple past. So we can use them both when something happened. This is what we call as interrupted past. So that means when something else was happening, another thing happened. So that means if we make a timeline, okay?
The person look at sentences the past was interrupted by the other.
Yes. So for example, okay, if we look into this one, oh no, that's not what I want. Let me make a timeline a little bit. Okay, this one, the red one, it shows about something that was happening. Yeah. You have? Okay. But it's okay. I want to explain it again. And then while it happened, wait a minute, okay? Let me explain this one first. When it was happening, something else interrupted. The black one interrupted the red. So that is why it's. No, you don't have to. So this means when something was happened, okay, Travis, for example, when you were sleeping, you woke up because your brother hit you.
You hear this again, okay?
No. Come on, sit down.
You
I cannot.
You said you fool.
I cannot speak in Mandarin.
You just say you fool.
Okay. Okay. So interrupted past. Once again, this is kind of tricky. you can use the word while, for example, like while in here. Hey, stop it. Okay? You can use the word while, but you can also use the word when. So you can use both of them. Now, the problem is, this is something that last time in another class I explained about it. I got mistake with this comma. Let me just tell you. Okay, let me tell you.
Can you tell me ask about them in
Huh?
the class?
I don't know. Okay, now let me ask you. Now, it is said that in here while Louisa, oh wait a minute, let me just. It is said in here while Louisa was brushing her teeth, comma, she heard a loud crash. Can I say that Louisa heard a loud crash
Can say everything you're the teacher, mister.
while she was brushing her teeth?
Yeah. Yes.
Can I make it like that?
Yes, you know. Mister. Yeah. Mister.
What is it? What is it, Jen?
What is the past? Wait, the past is like this. Wait, I'm saying but this taking a while.
Oh, wait, there's a.
Interactive past.
This is the interrupted past, and this one,
It's like a disaster.
okay, and this one, Louisa heard a loud crash while she was brushing her teeth, is okay.
Is it like a disaster?
Now, as you can see over here, do you see any comma in here? No.
Like this.
So,
When Amy is taking a bath, there's a like a earthquake.
yeah, it could be like that, okay?
That's fair enough to be Are you sure?
Yeah, it can be, okay? So, if the while is in the middle of the sentence, you don't need to use the comma. This is the mistake that I did last time with another class. I said you need the commas, but actually you don't. Okay? You don't need the commas. So, can you give me at least...
Bravo.
Now, I want to ask you, can you give me at least 5 examples of the past progressive or interrupted past? I don't know where to put it.
I have give you and I cry
Wait. Let me clear everything. Wait a minute, okay? Okay. Yoel first. Yoel the first one, and then Jeremy the second one. Yoel. Hmm? While I was playing Minecraft. Okay. And then? Mama? While I was playing Minecraft. And what? An earthquake happening. Like this? Happen. Okay, so this is already a sentence. Yeah. So let me ask. Okay, let me ask. Why do we use the earthquake happen? Why not happening?
Because that's illegal.
No, that's not it.
Because it is
No. Why do we use the happened instead of happening?
Because happening is what? Because happening is now.
No. If I use it like this, okay, an earthquake was happening. Yeah, is it okay or not?
No.
It's not okay because we are talking about interrupted past. if I do it like this, that means both of them goes together. That means when the earthquake happened, Yoel still playing Minecraft. And you play it like this. Okay. So because it got interrupted, that means an earthquake happened. Okay, it could be like that. Okay. Now number 2, Jer.
When my brother is playing,
Is or was?
what?
Was playing with his friends, comma.
Small earthquake happened.
A
No,
a big earthquake happened.
My big friend and my big brother friend is still playing.
Okay, so let's just make it like this. Okay, let's just make it like
Makes
this.
sense, Mister.
Sometimes it could make sense. Okay.
A small like this is the reality. My brother is playing.
A small earthquake happening in mine.
And
You could.
and his friend like slowly, oh man, get under the
So,
table like that, and
It
then
could say a small
the laptop cracked.
earthquake happened while Jeremy was playing Minecraft. Okay, Travis, the fourth one, Travis. Travis, when? Okay, I will change it later. When my big brother was or was playing Valorant. Oh, sorry, Valorant. Okay.
No, do not use the V. F.
Valorant is V, right?
No.
V.
Follow.
V.
No, there's no T.
I think there's a T. Okay.
No T.
I think there's a T.
T. Yes,
There's a T. There's a T. There's a T.
Search it on Google.
There is a T. I
What is
know.
Valorant?
I know this game. I know.
What is Valorant?
A game like MOBA. Valorant. Okay, was playing Valorant.
Counter shooting.
And then it's an FPS.
And
Like,
then
What is that?
huh? A tsunami happened. So they run. So they ran.
And grabs the laptop.
Your ass. Maxwell.
Before it broke.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
What is Valorant?
Valorant is a game. Okay. It's like Free Fire, I think. Isn't it the same? I know, but it's almost like it, right? Oh, Free Fire is like PUBG, is it? Because Valorant, I always think Valorant is like Overwatch. And Overwatch is more like the Counter Strike.
I will explain to you. Valorant is bomb strike.
It's almost like the Counter Strike, is it?
It is bomb strike.
Okay. Okay.
Bomb strike.
Now number 5. Maybe Gracelyn, do you have any idea for number 5? You get confused. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Okay, number 5. Anyone else wants to give another sentence? Fiona? While I was playing with my brother. While I was playing with my brother, my mom yelled at me. What happened? Why your mom yelled at you? Because you're playing too long. Okay. Okay. Only 5 sentences. I'm sorry.
Wait, mister.
Yeah. Which one? Oh yeah. Why mu? Why mu brother? Why mu brother? My brother.
My little brother is so small that I couldn't see him.
Okay. Hey, master. Okay. So.
Mister, is there like this, Mister?
So.
Little brother in the right.
So.
So.
Who still don't understand about this one?
Me.
Okay. Like I told you, this one. Okay, this one is kind of confusing. Okay, this one is kind of confusing. So that is why I will give you the formula for that one. I hope this will help you. Okay, so we always use while or when at the beginning. Okay, let's try to focus on one thing: while and when at the beginning. It's okay if you want to put it in the middle, but it will be better if you put it at the beginning so you know when to put it. Okay, so when we use the while or when at the beginning, that means we know we need to use the past progressive, because while or when is connected with the past progressive. So that means we need to use the subject. For example, maybe the subject is kasih, while kasih, okay, and then we use the was or were, the to be, which is was or were. If we say kasih, is it was or were? Was. Why? Because? Because she is a girl. Yes, I know she is a girl. But for example, if I say while Cassie and Lucy, should I use was or were? Why?
Because there are
Two. Right. So because there are two people, we use were. If it's only one person, we use was. Okay? Now,
Now my friend is hot, Mister. Mister, can we sing after this class, Mister? Can we sing after this class?
should I answer it now?
Yes. No.
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 No. I don't really have to answer it now. Okay. So you need to remember, if it's was, that means only one people, one person. But what if I use the word I, you, we, they?
I was brushing my teeth.
Okay. So
I
in
was dying of
I, you,
suffering of
they,
diarrhea.
we use
I usually use word.
were. Good. If it's he, she, it, we use was. Good.
Not really, no. I'm confused, Mister.
Um, yeah, we can use for I. Okay, this is just an exception. For I, we can use it in were. We can also use it in was.
And what do you say?
So, we can use it both. I can be used in both.
Then what about the M?
Because M, right? Because M is only M doesn't have the past tense of the to be.
Can I answer number 6?
What do you mean answer number 6? There are no number 6. And
Number 6 here.
there are no number 6. I already said 5 sentences.
No. 6
I already
here.
said no, 5 sentences.
Was there?
Five sentences.
No.
5 sentences.
Was there any potato there before?
What do you mean?
What?
Okay, what do you mean?
Was
Wait a minute.
there any potato before?
No.
Because I love to eat potato.
Okay. And what is the connection between our lesson about interrupted class?
Because I want to eat potato.
You will eat it later. Yeah. Maxwell. What's wrong? Come here. Come here. Come here first. Come here first. What's wrong? Come here first. What's wrong?
Okay, Mr.
Hey.
Do you have any potato?
No, I don't. What's wrong?
Harass me because I'm standing in my chair next to the
Can you take out the? Yeah, it could be too small. I mean, wait. You don't have to force yourself to wear it. You don't have to force yourself to wear it. Okay, wait.
in my chair. On my chair.
Sorry, because the camera is.
Standing in the chair.
You know what I mean, right?
Thank you. Okay. You don't have to wear it, okay, because it's too small. So tell your mom that your shoe is too small.
Oh man, that's terrible.
Okay. Okay, let me continue. Okay. So after using was or were, oh by the way, L, can you give it to Maxwell? Thank you. It's Maxwell. Okay. Now after the was and were, we use the verb ing. Yes, we use the verb ing like brushing, swimming, falling.
Falling from the sky. I'm eating, cooking.
Eating, cooking, sleeping.
Sleeping because I am born. Jumping from the city.
Jumping. Yes.
Dying.
Okay. And then there's also the object. And then there's also the object. Okay. For example, like falling, like what, like falling from the sky, like Travis said. Okay. And then comma.
How about this, falling from 1 meter?
Yes, you could.
Oh man, you're falling from
Yeah.
1 meter. Oh man, yes sir.
What is it? Huh?
That's terrible. I'm falling from
That means
1
throwing.
centimeter.
Okay. After the comma, we use that's jumping. After the comma, we want to use the past tense, the simple past. That means we need to add another subject, okay? And after the subject, we use the verb to of the subject, and then we use the object. So let's just make it as an example, okay? When Mr. Danny was teaching,
We want to sing.
Travis, Jose, and Jeremy screamed in the class. Okay. Okay, do you have any questions with this one?
No, yes.
If you don't have any questions,
Yes, I have.
what?
Mister, Israel gonna arrest
She
me
is
because
still asking something.
You just said Mr.
I'm teaching.
Teaching. Okay. Now I'm gonna erase all of these. Okay. Now let's try something. We want to read. We're not going to play. Okay. We want to circle the correct form of the verb. Okay. So we want to find out. This is in your book too, in the brown box. In the exercise 2. Okay. In the exercise number 2. Is it number 2? Yeah. So it is number 2. Yes, in the number 2. Now we want to circle the correct verb So, last winter, when my family and I went to Mexico, we visited the Monarch Butterfly Reserve. While were driving or drove? We're driving to the reserve. A deer was jumping or jumped in front of the car. We'll say, okay. Luckily, yeah, it could be like that. Luckily, my father stopped in time and the deer ran away. Then, while we were walking or walked, which one? Were walking through the forest, a butterfly was landing or landed on my nose. My mother was taking or took. You sure about that? Let's say took, okay? Let's see if it's took is correct. Let's see if Jose is correct. A photo of me when she was dropped her cell phone. The butterfly flew away, so we didn't get our photo. Let's check, okay? Let's check. And ooh! So this one, my mother was taking. It's supposed to be was taking. And then we check. There we go. What do you mean I cheat?
You cheat.
I'm not. Okay?
Do you arrest Travis because of making an honor?
Making a what?
An honor.
You mean making a fuss? Making a ruckus? Yeah. In honor is bahasa Indonesia. Yeah. And okay. Sit down, Jer. Okay. Yes. And by the way, Jer. You said that Travis making an honor. Did you know that honor is actually bahasa Indonesia? So that means you speak in bahasa Indonesia with a modification.
What is honor? Okay, so
that means what shall I do if someone speak in bahasa Indonesia in the English? Okay, so I will explain a little bit. Okay, what Jeremy said. Okay, what Jeremy said when he said the word honor that is in bahasa Indonesia. It's
you
like
need to call yourself because you say
I'm explaining things, Travis. If I'm explaining things, that means I am proud to. Okay. So honor is in English. It's like making a ruckus or making noisy or making things that is not
like
really good.
making a punch party.
That is not a party. Okay. You okay? Okay, now. So, do you have any questions for the interrupted past? Yes, Travis. I already allowed him. He said he wants to speak in Bahasa. Okay, so one thing that I want you to do, because this is kind of hard for this grammar, so I want you, for each of you, please make 5 sentences in your own notebook, in your own paper. Yes. Okay, we still have time. So please take a piece of paper, take your notebook, make 5 sentences in interrupted past. This is an exercise. You can ask me if you are confused. Okay? You have to do it.
How many, Mister?
5 sentences. Only 5 sentences. What? Yes. I already wrote it. You said you want to speak in Bahasa Indonesia, right? Wait, did you say that you want to speak in Bahasa Indonesia? Oh, you didn't? Yes, go ahead. Go ahead.
When is terrible, when I forgot.
No, only one. Okay. Now, please, everyone, take a notebook and then make 5 sentences. Okay? Okay, make 5 sentences about interrupted past. So, to make it better, so that you know what you're going to make.
Mister, don't go like this, Mister. My sister is crying while I'm still sleeping.
I'm gonna. It's up to you. Okay, it's up to you.
My sister is being in the bed
So,
while I'm still sleeping, but I didn't
5
know that.
interrupted past. Okay, write this at the top of your page. Okay, so you know what it is about. You know what it is about. Yeah. Today is the 1st of November. That means 1/11. Alright. What is it? What are you doing? Practice. Come on. Where is your paper? Where is your notebook? Okay, write down on your paper at the top 5 interrupted past. Okay, and then no. So 5 interrupted past, and then you will have to do like this. Okay, this is the example that you can do. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you could use it. Don't forget punctuations and also capital letters.
What is punctuation?
In Bahasa Indonesia, punctuations means titik koma. I think I already told you that if I explaining things in Bahasa Indonesia, I will be able to explain it.
What?
Take your notebook. Where is your notebook? Where is your notebook? Where is your notebook?
We don't have any notebook,
Where is your
Mister.
notebook?
We just get some papers and
No. No, because you didn't speak in Bahasa Indonesia. Come on.
okay. I can speak in Indonesia.
Okay. So at the top, 5 interrupted past. So I was looking at the communication. This is not interrupted past.
Mister, I didn't hear you, Mister.
Is it English? So where do you want to write it? Okay. 5. English. Okay, 5 interrupted past. Okay, 5 interrupted past. Okay, we'll see. So you write down 5 interrupted past. Write down.
What happened? I don't think this is gonna come fine.
Then just write it. Okay. 5 interrupted past, and then please make 5 sentences by your own.
How about this?
Okay?
My sister P and my
Practice.
How about my sister P
Make.
while I'm sleeping? My sister P in the bedroom when I was sleeping.
You could, but I don't think that it got interrupted.
Yes, I mean the
I mean, if it got interrupted, that means you stopped sleeping.
Yes, I almost stopped.
Mister?
Interrupted means you stop with something
Mr.
that you do.
Smart.
Interrupt means you stop something that you do. So that means stop
Mister.
when you are
No.
sleeping,
No.
you stop sleeping.
No.
How about this, mister?
What do you mean? What do you mean, Mr. Smart?
I'm not smart.
Yes, you are.
How about this, mister?
Hmm?
How about this, mister? The car stopped while I'm still
Are you
sleeping,
strong,
so
mister?
I cried and I can't sleep.
Mister,
Yeah, we could use that.
Yeah.
are you strong?
Let's do it. That's right now.
What is it?
Bahasa Inggrisnya kaget itu apa?
Surprise. With D. Surprise with D.
He did not.
Can you do it?
He did not say.
Not hey. This. You can say my brother said he wants to play with me. My brother said he wants to play with me. Because this is something that your brother said. You can use. Where is your book? Where is your book? Your notebook. You showed it to me just notebook. That is not good. That is not good. That is student notebook. Where is your notebook?
What is honor in English, mister?
Like a ruckus. R-U-C-K-U-S.
Ruckus.
Ruckus.
Honor. They make a ruckus, mister.
Ruckus. Where is your paper? Where is your okay? Okay, talking from the past. Talking to us. You make this
Can I do this, Mister? Itu, aku gimana itu?
It's already three, so you can make another two. Okay?
Can I put two Coke? Because I put in Indonesia two Coke.
No, only one more.
Mister, can I speak like this? Yesterday my brother ate 2 cups of paper. 2 cup paper. Like this. Like this.
I don't think it's not practice. That is not hope.
Oh my God, Kaviar playing
So
Among
Python
Us.
with inverted past.
Apa nih?
You can use that. It's almost like that while Lisa was pressing the page, she heard another press. Almost. You could say it's while my brother crashed the remote control car, I got hit. I can also say that.
How about this, mister? When my brother still playing game, there's tsunami.
When my brother was still playing. Okay?
My brother still.
Now this one, my mister that he was playing. Okay? Another
Do you really play my
sometimes but not too long.
Students, listen, you're still playing games?
Okay.
You have to read to play
Not really. You have
If you want to memorize this
like
one
this.
first, this is an
So,
example. You want to write
this
down.
big.
You can also use these sentences.
No, they can. You,
Can I say like this?
Hey. Yesterday I was making a game, but it crashed. That's good. Take a shower or take a bath. Can I see? While I was doing my homework, that's good. While I was in the pool, I was hungry. Now this is also good. Okay? We can just Kasi? While I was doing my homework, you could say my sister threw me a paper or threw me an eraser. So still I say two or five sentences. Five sentences. Oh. Yes, you have? Yes, of course. Pick up. Yeah. What is it?
How to spell crash?
C-R-A-S-E.
Can I wash my hands?
Okay, I was thinking about it. Okay, I was thinking about it. Okay, you say to spell in English. Check. S. There is no T. S. No. Give one more. When my brother was taking a shower, I turned off the light. Oh, you will. If you want to write this one, it's okay. If you want to write this one, at least you know. If you want to write this one, yeah. Hornet. Hornet. H-O-R-N-E-T. Hornet. You mean drain. H-O-R-N-E-T. Hornet. Yes. Yes. Yeah. That. A balloon. A full balloon. Finish. Where is the full stop?
No, I
Where are the full stops?
and
Can you do it? When? For example, okay? When I was 12, my father taught me. When I was 12, my father taught me.
I'm thinking.
Yes. Thank you. Maxwell. Maxwell. What are the things? While I was thinking for mom. Yeah. Yeah. I think because it's so much.
Can I use the
Maybe
King
someone
family?
Yeah.
Can I use the King family? Then I was going to
Yeah, that's fine.
solo, maybe so.
When I was going to Solo, I met with my friend.
No, when I was going to solo, my sister disturbed me. How about that? Can I do like this? Like this? When I want to. When I was sleeping, I dreamed about you get a roaster. Oh man, you're in my home. I
I'll just write over here, okay? While I was eating, I watched TV. I don't think you can use that as an example. Because that means you run past me, something else happened, but not you. The one that did. This one is what I was eating. I also watched the TV. It's not a problem. Because while I was eating, my mom turned off the TV. Yeah. Can you do that? Okay? Can you do that? This is fine. Thank you. Blackout. Blackout. The black is the color. Yeah, that's my reason.
One and a half hours.
Can I say it again? When my brother ate the pancake, okay? When my brother ate the pancake, I took the pancake. So write it like this. When my brother ate the pancake, I took the pancake. Okay? Okay?
Wait, do you mean like when he already put it in his mouth?
Maybe he wants to eat, and then Champi just took it. Di bahasa So here, yeah. Yes. Okay.
Say that.
Yes. Watch. Jose. Yeah. Okay. Okay, everyone. Okay. So, Joel, yours. Everything's good. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. It's already 9.
Here you go.
Fine. It's already 9. Okay. It's okay if you're not finished. It's okay if you're not finished. So I'm gonna stop the screen sharing and I'm also gonna stop the recording. Okay. Okay.